Good morning, student. Student, the poem composed by Robert Frost, an American poet, The Road Not Taken. Already, it had been done in our previous class. Related poetic devices, in short, I had told you. But some features of those poetic devices, so that easily in future you would be able to find out which type of figures of speech or poetic device is used here in the poem. I am going to tell you. Student, in the road not taken, repetition, alliteration, personification, assonance, even consonants, figures of speech they are used here. Let's find out here one by one in the stanza. Here, student, we have to see first of all in the first stanza. Okay, in the first stanza, first of all, we will discuss about assonance. For assonance sound, that is, if in any line of the stanza, in the consequence word or in continuous words, vowel letter is repeated, then there will be assonance figures of speech. Student, assonance figures of speech. Just I would like to write there. Okay, that will be assonance figures of speech. How you will decide? When vowel letter is repeated in consequence words of line, in a line of a stanza, there will be assonance figures of speech. For example, here in the line, I am telling you second stanza, better claiming it, because it was grassy and wanted where. So here, student, because it was grassy and wanted where, if we are saying here in the stanza, a letter is used repeated many times in consequence words. In because, see a sound, a vowel sound was a vowel sound, grassy, a vowel sound, and wanted, a vowel sound, where a vowel sound is repeated in consequent line, consequent words. Okay, not line. So here, student, assonance figures of speech will be there. Now we are talking about repetition. In the last stanza, somewhere edges and edges, hence edges and edges word is repeated. Okay, edges and edges. Here repetition figures of speech is used here, student. Repetition, whenever words in the poem, in the line, they are repeated, same word is repeated, then there will be repetition poetic device. Next thing here, another what we have to see, student, now alliteration figures of speech. Alliteration, if consonant letter is repeated in the continuous words in a line of a stanza, at same place, condition is there, at same place then there will be alliteration figures of speech. For example, here it is given. Better, I would like to give you first far, F-I-R-S-T, first far. In the third stanza, oh, I kept the first for another day. So, first F, far, F in continuous word in a line of one stanza it is used. So, here alliteration figures of speech will be used. Student, we can say that here alliteration figures of speech is used. Student, so another examples are also out there in the stanzas. You would like, if you have interest in them, you should find out. I am telling you the feature. Another, student, I have told you about assonance. I have told you about repetition here, and even about alliteration. Now, consonance figures of speech. Consonance figures of speech. Same feature near about like alliteration. Only difference is that their place of the letter may be different, but in consequent word. For example, in third stanza, yet knowing how way, sorry, that was not another example I am giving you. Okay, how way, you can see in the same also it is given, that's why I am telling to you. Yet knowing how way, third stanza, fourth line, how way. You can see, student, the word how, H-O-W, and way. In the way, W is used as a first letter, and in the how, W is used at the third place. This is third letter in the word, because their place is changed. They are not at same place. That's why here we cannot say alliteration figures of speech. Here is consonance figures of speech used, student. Consonance figures of speech. Okay. Another figures of speech, personification is used here, student, in the same line. Personification. If in an non-living thing is represented in the poem as a living being activity is related, there will be personification figures of speech. For example, here it is given, yet knowing how way leads on to way, leads, activity of leading is that is related to human being, and here it is given for the path. So it means here, student, non-living path is performing like living being. So here personification figures of speech is used. Okay, I hope you have got what I have told you. And student, in the stanza first and from stanza number second, I have written here a short evaluation for you, some question. Okay, that is stanza number second. When you will read, then took the other. In the stanza, when you will go through with it, then you will have to find out the answer of these related question. Okay, last word is the same. Okay, now in this stanza From that stanza, when you will go through with them, you have to find out what does the other refer to. Other refer to in the stanza. What does just as fair mean? Okay. What had the better claim related to second stanza, and what do you understand by wanted where in the stanza second? You have to give the sense of those. So here student, related poetic devices I had told you, even features of them and examples from the stanza, from the poem, and related to first stanza already I had given you to practice that, to make you to practice that, and second one today I am giving you to practice that. Okay, in another class we will continue for the remaining parts. Okay, thank you, have a nice day, and work hard, be sincere for your study. Okay, so here